Welcome to Butts and Stuff, a barbecue podcast.
Where the topics are always random and they try to slip in a little barbecue.
Now, here's your pitmaster in the making, Chris.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Chris. Here with my co-host, Jazz.
You're such a thief. Crap.
I was here to mess you up.
It's crap. I saw you starting to do it, and I was like,
What
are you doing?
What are you doing over there?
This is my thing. So, question.
Yeah.
First of all, what is this on your paper? Is that...
I believe that's from last week.
What did we do to your paper?
That's from that steak.
Oh.
I'm not
My
real
bad.
sure.
Anyway, so my question...
Not real sure.
is...
Obviously, you're a much cleaner eater than I am.
Apparently not. I was like, look, your table's starting to get bubbled up from where I spilt everything. Whatever.
Damn IKEA.
Sorry about your table. So how good's your credit?
Pretty good.
So are you going to take a hit too if this stuff goes through?
What stuff?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Oh yeah, they're going to start like fining people because they have good credits.
Seriously?
Well, I
don't think I have to worry about that.
I mean, well, like if you have over such a good credit or something, then they're going to like put penalties on your mortgage. I don't know if it's called penalties. Someone's going to probably yell at me for this because I'm saying all the wrong terms. But yeah, can you see this? Are you looking it up?
Yes, because I have not seen that.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to get political, but two,
I'll get political.
but I don't.
Freaking idiot dude announced his. Notice he did it in a private video or
Oh,
a pre-recorded video.
Oh yeah, whatever. I don't even care about that. He's got like the lowest record in history. If that guy gets it again after having like the worst polling results of like ever.
Well, here's what's going to happen. And, I'm predicting it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Trump's already put his bid in.
Yeah.
Biden just bid his. It's going to be the worser of two evils again.
Yeah.
Hopefully it swings the red way.
Yeah, that's
Because they're like, hey, this blue guy?
yeah.
I can't find it.
I say the world will be our world will be a better place if it swings to the right.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I like the guy. I'll say it. But here's my thing. Here's my thing is I think there is somebody better out there, but I like the policies that he has.
I very much agree.
Does that make sense?
Not to get 100% political, but I don't care. I'm already there. Anyway, I think there's a better Republican candidate out there.
Oh, I definitely agree with that.
Do I like Trump? Yes. Would he be my first pick? No. I have a certain governor in mind that.
Yeah. But so here's my thing, and I agree with you,
right,
100%. But here's my thing. This goes back to all the way to 2016. I always said I wanted somebody in the White House that wasn't a politician, who hasn't made a career as being a politician, and somebody who's a businessman. And that's why I liked Trump.
Oh yeah,
that's why I liked him. It wasn't. Well, it's not because I liked him because he was so the way he is,
right?
But I liked him because he was a businessman first. He always has been.
He was his normal self, and nobody can blame him for that because it was, well, this is what I'm going to do. Well, you can't do that. Watch me. Yeah. And that's what we need.
Yeah, we need someone who's going to come in and tidy up all the
right
financials that our current system is screwing us on right now. And now, just because you have good credit and a mortgage, you're going to get like,
because every
it's
year
not penalties or fees, but
all they do is keep raising the debt ceiling. Oh,
yeah.
It's like this is getting stupid.
It's just, I don't know. It's to the point where it's like, God, like, I don't want to be the one that says it, but Mexico's looking awful nice.
Well, land in Belize used to be pretty cheap.
I don't. The Cayman Islands, or
I was
never was a big fan of old Nassau, but I might be heading that direction.
I just watched. I just saw something on my phone.
Words are tough, I know.
That said, why are the 99% people that have a straight level head letting the 1% get offended?
I don't know.
Why are we encouraging this?
Oh yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand. There's got to be a reason somewhere that this all makes sense.
I Somebody please tell me.
How did our world go from being great to being a total shithole and excuse my language, total
4 years, 5 years?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like overnight. It was like, hey,
because people didn't like one person.
Well, and then everyone gets offended, and
yeah, now we have to be worried about.
Hey, now I want to be a girl, and you got a NCAA swimmer that was 463rd in male swimming, but he becomes a female and changes his name to Eva or whatever it is, and he's the top one. I
don't even know. Couldn't even tell you.
Oh my god!
I remember seeing that story too, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I just saw something today about it. That's what reminded me of it.
Well, what are they trying to? They're trying to do a thing now where they pass it where you can't do that.
I hope
you can't be a man in a woman's sport.
I hope. I mean,
but if people get their way, it won't ever go.
They're separated for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't care what you identify as. I don't care. Well, I do, but I don't care what your thoughts are. This is what has always been. Leave it be.
Yeah. There wasn't nothing wrong with the system.
No.
There wasn't nothing wrong with this man-woman thing. I mean, there's men and there's women. That's just how it is.
So here's...
You can't create something out of nothing.
I go backwards here, okay? And
Sorry.
I don't care. This is going to get a lot of controversy. I don't care. Bring it on. Bring it on.
This one's getting flagged for sure.
So, I was thinking about MLB the other day. We're in the prime of baseball season.
Where are we going with this?
Well, they have women's professional basketball, but there is no professional softball.
Yeah, there really isn't, is there? There is.
Here is my
semi-professional.
Double standard coming in.
A lot of hair down there.
If a girl wants to play in the MLB,
that's really bad in this middle of this conversation. Sorry, I meant hair on the microphone. There's a lot of hair on the microphone. Mm-hmm. That sounds bad too. If you really think about it. Never mind. Sorry.
So yeah, if a female wants to play in MLB baseball,
yeah.
If she tries out and makes the team, by God, let's do her.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. That is my double standard.
I don't understand why you couldn't be a woman on a baseball team. I can't understand why you can't be a woman on a basketball team. Why? If
you're good enough, why not?
Yeah, if you're good enough and a coach is like, "Oh, I'm going to put you in. You could really help our team." Why not?
Right.
I don't understand that.
But just because you suck at a man's sport,
yeah,
but you go play a woman's sport and become the top player,
yeah,
that's not fair.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right to women.
No.
Women didn't work as hard as they did to become equals or whatever. To have a man go, hey, guess what? I'm a woman now. I'm going to be in your sport.
I very much agree.
I'm sorry.
I'm all about women's rights. They have
worked real hard to get what they wanted. And then now all of a sudden they're like, oh, you can't do that because he is now a woman. And I don't understand that.
I don't.
Forget your feelings.
This whole Bud Light Dylan Mulvaney thing, that just...
Yeah, that one's been a big thing. Oh, but the memes are hilarious.
It's safe to say if they're listening to this podcast, this stuff's not going to offend them.
I hope not. If it does, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We're all people. We all have opinions.
I'm going to say this, and I don't care. If this offends you, you might want to find another podcast.
Yeah. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one.
So
anyway,
check out our awesome shirt.
Let's go right into this. This is probably the reason why we're not sponsored by Waffle House.
Not sponsored by Waffle House.
I know. We should make these our shirts. We need to have
We need to have a merch store and have these not sponsored by Waffle House.
Have some merch. Yeah, because everybody'd be like, yeah, I want to buy a shirt. But I don't know why.
I don't know why.
It says our names on the back. It says the podcast name on the back.
We should do this. Let us know if you want to buy some merch.
Yeah.
It won't have our ugly faces on it, but...
Yeah, I won't put my face on it, sorry. Or my name.
Won't have anything on it. It's just going to say not sponsored by Waffle House.
Yeah, not sponsored by Waffle House.
People are going to be like, what?
We got to make sure we don't get sued for it, though. I'm going to have to change it a little bit. You don't want to get sued by Waffle House.
Let's see.
Maybe
all you got to do is change one part of the design.
Yeah, we'll just change the color or something a little bit. Move the letters together closer.
Just off-cant them a little bit.
Yeah. It's not the same. It's not the same logo.
Not the same. Didn't do it. So, anywho.
Did you do any cooking on your camping trip?
I was going to talk to you. I was going to talk about the week prior to my camping trip.
Okay.
I had a very good week, finally.
Took a while.
My dang grill got here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, we can talk about
So,
both of them.
yeah.
Oh, we talked about the other one last time, didn't we?
Did
we talk about the-
Yeah, I think
the
I
drum?
mentioned I
Did we
got
talk
it.
about it? I don't know. It was a week ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
remember what I
but
did
yeah,
yesterday.
So I
Yeah.
finally got it.
Yeah.
I want to ask this question because I had a Highland.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Oklahoma Joe's quality level?
Well, all the ones I've had so far have been pretty good.
So,
Except, I will say the one thing that little bitty one that I got, the Rambler.
yeah.
I will say I was a little disappointed in, like your air intake side because
that is cheesy.
it wasn't very good, and I wasn't really thrilled. I mean, it works.
So-
It's fine. It works. It was just
Right.
cheap.
So my lid leaks, which not a big deal. I can take it off, rebend
Yeah,
it.
a lot of those do though.
I'm going to put a gasket on it because of what I'm going to be using it for.
Yeah.
But it just like when I was putting this together, the firebox just seemed cheap.
Really?
I don't know. There's holes.
I guess
in
I
it.
need to go look at it because I haven't even looked at it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% impressed.
Really?
However, when I was burning it in, 275 steady.
Really? Steady.
So
I like my drums and stuff. They are awesome. I have no issues with those. My pellet grill, no issue with it except for my lid does leak, and I should probably put a gasket on it.
right.
But I'm cheap and I won't.
If you're just using it around the house, that's one thing.
Yeah,
And
I don't want to move that thing too much.
I don't know if you really need one on a pellet grill.
Yeah, I don't really want to move it around a bunch either.
Right.
So I don't really like. I want to be able to take stuff that's not electricity bound.
Yeah. So
That's the right way to put that.
So I am no longer electricity bound at all.
Yeah.
Thank gosh. So
Yeah.
I now have the new drum smoker. I have that.
Mhm.
And
You
of
have
course I have
Marshall.
that. Well, this past week I built a rocket stove
Ooh, yeah.
So-
oh yeah, you sent me a picture of that.
that I have I can use a burner without
Mhm.
having electricity or propane or anything like that.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
cha-ching.
So, I know this guy. He's a friend of yours. He's been,
Mm-hmm.
been around a while. He would like a rocket stove.
He'd like a rocket stove.
yeah.
I'm building a
So-
rocket, son.
It's not the same thing.
So maybe I can build a second one
Yeah.
because there is some design elements I'd like to change.
See, I'll take the first one. You can fix what you flawed.
Oh no, I've already built the first. I've already put another flapper door on mine.
Oh.
And, oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm efficient.
Okay.
I am picking up some more pipe tomorrow though, so
Oh.
I might be able to build another one.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. I need one. I don't know what I would use one for, but
it's handy.
you might as well.
We took it camping with us. So I've been testing out some new rubs, homemade rubs.
Homemade rubs. Oh yeah, I saw you did that too.
Yeah.
Like I said, my memory is
So
crap.
all I did was I cooked some beef chuck,
beef chuck
chuck roast.
chuck roast.
My brain's like out of it.
I'm
Anyway.
with you. I'm with.
So I cooked some chuck roast on the Traeger Ranger,
Yeah.
the little thing, and I put way too much salt in the first one. Oh God. So I just cooked it 225 for 2 hours and then bumped it up 250 and just let it ride. That's all I did.
Geez.
I didn't spritz, didn't wrap, nothing. So
It got dry, didn't it?
no, it
No?
was moist.
Really?
Oh, it was moist.
Hmm.
But
Well,
that Ranger holds a lot of
that
moisture in it.
Ground truck's got a lot of regular ground truck's got quite a bit of fat in it too, don't it? Or did yours?
Chuck roast. It was.
Sure, chuck
It
roast?
had a
Ground
lot of
chuck.
connective
Sorry,
tissue.
chuck roast. Boy, I'm out of it too.
It was actually pretty well marbled.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that first one, I took a bite and I was like,
Did you wrap it with the aluminum or did you wrap it with just the paper?
I didn't wrap it at all.
Oh, you didn't wrap it.
No,
I thought you said
I
you
did
wrapped
not.
it. I'm sorry.
No, because all this was a trial for taste, and I'm looking. So I'm working on my brisket. Is what
Yeah.
I'm working on now, and I'm looking for that good bark,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm trying to figure out what I
it's-
need.
cheaper to do
Holy
a
crap.
chuck roast and figure it out than it is to do a
That's
brisket.
100% why I did that.
I can do a $20 chuck roast or a $100 brisket.
Yeah, I think each chuck roast is like $16, and
Yeah.
I'll cut it in half so I can have 2 per. And
Yeah.
I'm just going for flavor. I'm not.
Just trying to figure out the tweak it.
Yeah, I just want to get my
cheaper
flavor
to,
down.
cheaper to use on chuck roast than it is on brisket.
Remember that, guys. There is cheaper options.
Options. We need to like take naps before we do this podcast or something.
Not after we worked all day.
And after we worked all day and middle of the week and
yeah. So there are cheaper options to try to get your flavors.
yeah.
You don't have to go buy a friggin' $100 brisket.
I did get a message from BJ today. He is working on his rib recipe.
Well, I'm gonna go sabotage him.
No. No.
So how's his rib recipe coming?
I don't know. He just said he was working on it. I haven't talked to him after that. I needed to. I was going to text him a while ago and I forgot. But
so not to get into your guys' team strategy.
We don't have one.
We're just doing the damn thing.
Yeah, pretty much. We're just going to throw it together. Although,
so
I do have a request.
Okay.
And I probably need to talk to your wife.
Okay.
I need a lesson on kale.
On kale?
Kale.
Oh boy.
I need to bring over a box and some kale and have her show me how she does her kale so I can build my box.
We're gonna do ours a little different this year, I think.
Wait, is she gonna be there?
She'll be there Saturday.
Could she come by and build my box for me?
It's gonna cost you.
I only need 2 of them.
Are you not doing People's Choice?
Yeah, but that's on site.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's on
I
site.
just read
So
that.
you don't have to. You shouldn't have to do a box on site.
So are you cooking People's Choice and butt, and he's just doing the ribs? Or
Yeah.
You're bringing in a ringer for your ribs.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so.
Well, you don't like cooking ribs.
I don't like cooking ribs. I can do them. I know all the little things you got to do, especially for competition.
Right.
Like competition is totally different than just cooking a rack of ribs at home. Like your trim's different. You got to make sure you pull off the
silver skin, the membrane.
yes,
on
the
back.
membrane. That's what I was thinking of. The membrane. And I know there's a certain way to cut them, and you gotta sauce them, and this there's just so much more to just cooking it for competition than it is just cooking it.
Oh yeah, there is.
And so I think together we'll be fine. Like I can just guide him to do the competition way, and he can just do it how he wants to do it. We'll work together on it.
Well, good.
But yeah, I don't care for ribs.
One thing that I'm not a fan of, I should say, is the turn-in time is there. Both. There isn't a separate turn-in time for each.
Oh yeah, it was 3:30 or something.
3 to 3:30, I think, is turn-in. But
yeah, because I got to sit down and figure out my times too.
Yeah.
That was my other thing is that we could set up the night before, but I'm like, do I want to set up and then show up at like 4 a.m. and
that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have to.
If it wasn't just across town.
Yeah, well that's the other thing. I think it's gonna be working in a lot of our favors is because it's just right uptown. Like if I need something, I can just run home and grab it.
See, are you gonna do a trial cook?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do one. Oh shoot, I can't do it this weekend. Probably can't do it next weekend. Next weekend is Cletus and Cars.
Cletus and Cars. Is that in Indy again?
Yeah, Indianapolis. That's gonna be freaking blast.
He just did that Ranger Danger.
Oh, did you watch the wreck?
I didn't watch it, but the picture I saw, that Ranger was probably 10 foot in the air.
Oh yeah, yeah. A guy come up from the bottom. He was getting loose. It was the first lap.
That's what I heard.
First lap, he gets loose on the bottom, and you can see this guy in a couple different shots. You can see him bouncing around.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden he just catches dirt, goes sideways, shoots straight up the track, and three Rangers hit him, and the one completely went over top of him, and they both rolled. It took out 6 or 7 trucks.
How many did they have there? Was it 33 or 73
it was 30 something, 30 or 40 something. I can't remember.
That'd been cool. That would have been really cool.
Danger Ranger on dirt, and then they had they did the compact class 2.
Oh,
and Cletus out in the first lap or 2 laps or something like that. Somebody got loose, came down, tapped the rear end of his car, and knocked his axle off. Just like his whole axle was shifted sideways.
I seen a picture that the car was on. There was a car or truck on its side before the race even started.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was a Ranger that rolled in qualifying.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy race. I watched Cletus's video. Of course, you can watch it like on his website or whatever, the full race.
Yeah.
But I watched his video where just kind of did the highlights. Dude, there was tons of wrecks. Well, like they did it before on asphalt, and it wasn't that bad.
That would have been cool to see.
Yeah, that's why Cletus and cars will be really fun because this year they're adding the not nitro cars, the NHRA like top fuel cars, top fuel dragsters.
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, they're doing top fuel dragsters, and then they're doing the 30-car street car shootout or whatever.
It's all drag racing.
No,
Oh,
they'll be drag racing most of the day, and
Yeah.
then I think it's like 5 o'clock or something like that. I think it's when the burnout contest starts,
oh,
and they start with a small class like you and I could just go and enter.
yeah.
And then they have like another one where like a lot of their friends enter, and then they have a pro class, which is their cars that have like top fuel motors in a car.
Top fuel motor in a Chevy Caprice.
He's got 2 cars. There's one called Toast, one called Bumblebee or Killer Bee. Sorry, and they both got I can't even tell you what the motors are. They're like 1,500 horsepower motors, and they just get out there just whoa. It's awesome. It's a great time. And the point is to burn the tires off, to blow them,
Or just blow the car up.
You go to blow. You either blow the car up or blow the tires. That's usually the end of the run.
Well,
It's a great time. It's a very redneck sport.
hopefully it's warm weather for you.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Last year it was rained, so
Yeah.
hope it doesn't rain this year.
It doesn't look good in the forecast, but
It doesn't?
well, I don't know. That's 2 weeks away. Are you looking at the weather?
Yeah, I was trying to. Trying to find my app. I couldn't find my app. It probably won't go that far because that's only like 10 days.
Well, that's why they call it a 10-day forecast.
Yeah, it goes to Thursday. Hey, it's supposed to say 70 on Thursday, though.
Well, there you go. So
Of course, it's 2 weeks.
it might be the right weather. So that's what, May 7th, something like that?
May, 6th, 7th. Yeah, because the 5th is a Friday.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to camp that weekend, but I think we're canceling it.
Why?
Prior obligations.
Prior obligations.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Obligations.
this weekend kind of sucked to camp. I don't know.
It was cold.
Friday night was nice.
Yeah.
Saturday it was just a wind.
Yeah.
And of course Sunday it was like we walk out to start packing everything up. We're like, hey, it's actually kind of nice out here.
Yeah. I was going to cook something to make a video, and I ended up not. I just cooked for myself. I threw some chicken on and cooked for my meals. That was it.
You could have videotaped that.
I guess I could have, but I was like,
Would
I
have been
already
the
got a
first
video.
meal prep video though.
Yeah, well, I got another video coming out that's got some more meal prep stuff in it. So
Meal prep.
I kind of worked on a recipe more than anything.
Well, there you go.
And then
Little test and
it'll come
tune.
out. Yeah. So I might make another one with that recipe. Just not this weekend.
Why not?
Because I already have a video for this week.
So you got all this week to cook though.
Well, I have all. Yeah, I mean, I can do
next
what
week.
I have this week and next week yet.
See, next week you
Before I
can
need a video,
just start hammering out cooks at night.
I could. It'd be dark probably before the time I do it.
That's why they make lights.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate grilling
Can I
at
borrow
night.
your light?
Yeah. I hate grilling at night. I don't know why.
You know, I don't mind grilling at night, but it's something about once it gets dark, I'm like, I just want to go inside.
I think that's why I don't like using my Weber in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Because it gets dark so fast. And you're out there with a flashlight trying to cook a perfect steak, and you're like,
Well, I do them on my back porch or my back patio.
right.
So I've got a lot of light, but so it doesn't really bother me, I guess. But I have.
I don't have that luxury.
Back to BJ here. We went to Destin one time, and the place that we were at had a bunch of Weber grills, like
Mhm.
gas grills, and so we went down and was cooking steaks and chicken on these gas grills. Pitch black. You'd think this place would have some more lights.
Yeah.
Nope, pitch black. We were like cooking by flashlight. It was hilarious. I have it on a video somewhere, actually. I do. We were cooking by flashlight. I was like, well, you can't really see what
Yeah.
I'm doing here.
You can't see, but here's a blown out video.
Yeah. Actually, I think I have a video of that somewhere. Anyway.
So I have in my notes here
Yeah.
how to burn in.
Oh, yeah.
So
You know how to burn in? How do you do a burn in?
new grill. How do you do your first burn in?
I just throw charcoal in it and
let her eat, huh?
let her eat.
Okay. So, I have a tried and true method.
Yeah.
Call it the butts and stuff method.
Okay.
I learned this.
Yeah.
You take Pam
Yeah.
and coat the whole inside of your grill, grates, everything.
Yeah.
And then you burn it in at like 250, whatever, for a couple hours, and then you crank it to 400. And when you get done, everything's nice golden brown inside,
Yeah.
and it's damn near stick proof.
Really?
Yes.
I've always, I guess I coat my stuff like,
Yeah.
Pam or olive oil or whatever. Avocado oil.
Ooh,
Well,
fancy.
Olive oil. Olive oil has a lower temperature,
It does.
lower burn temperature.
So we use grapeseed oil a lot here.
I use avocado oil. It's higher temp.
Yeah.
But anyway, I usually spray it down with something and then start a fire in it and just
Yeah. So that's
wide open, let her go until she's done.
when I got my Pit Boss Elite. That's actually how it said to do it, and that is the first time I'd ever seen that.
Oh, the way you did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it that way ever since,
Yeah.
and it's amazing.
I'll try that next time.
So yeah.
I would say I'd try it on something that I have. A little secret that I have showing up.
But it's
Sort
already,
of showing up. I have to go get it.
you have to go get it.
But it's a used one.
New grill.
It's a used grill.
New grill day. New
grill day. My wife told me.
Did you
she's like,
find any Weber's at City Cleanup?
No.
Oh,
But I had a link to a couple, so
did you?
but I'm getting one.
Getting one.
Yeah. We'll talk about it on a next episode.
Well, after I get it.
Because I haven't seen it in person yet. I've got a picture
Okay.
of it, so I have to go get it, and then we'll talk about
okay.
it. We'll see what kind of
Okay.
shape it's actually in.
All right.
I got a stellar deal on it.
Hey, that's all that matters.
A stellar deal on it. If you've seen how much these things go for on like Facebook Marketplace, stellar deal.
Well, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to get a new grate for it. I know I'm gonna have to clean it unless I can clean the grate. I don't know. It looked pretty rusty, so I'll probably have to buy a new one. But
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
now they're pretty cheap. And then just good cleaning, hopefully, that's all I gotta
Is
do.
it the deep kettle style?
I don't know. I have to look
I
at the
seen
picture.
a guy.
Didn't I show you the picture?
No,
Oh, I thought I started to. Anyway, go ahead.
Weber had those ones, and I don't know if they still make them or not. It had that big silver thing at the bottom with the slider. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Like that one?
So what he did is he went and made marks on it of where to.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah. So
So
that's
that-
what I'm not
uh-huh.
going to show you guys on the camera. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait. You'll have to wait and watch my channel.
Ooh.
I'll have to do a video on it when I get it.
The thing is, you have one.
But that's why I was saying, like, you may.
You
to
have
do
one
it.
kind of like that.
I do, but this one's really cool because it's got the lid holder. It's got all these things, and stuff.
Because I cut the hole in the one that you had.
Sure, you did cut the hole for that one. Well, that was my plan. Was if I found another one, I was going to try to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And try to build another table like I have because everybody loves my table.
Yeah.
But I really wanted one of these because it would be portable.
Yep.
For maybe a competition. Something to take out there.
Just saying.
Just saying.
So, you have mop sauce
Yeah, I've been looking at mop sauces, making my own.
for like chicken or ribs or
Chicken, ribs, pork butts.
Okay.
I seen who was it? I think it was Malcolm did one on a pork butt.
Did he?
And I think I'm gonna try his recipe and see what it does. I'm gonna try it and see how I like it, and then I
Right.
might have to just adjust it to what I want. But
So, I don't know if I've ever done a mop for pork or anything.
right,
I do a mop chicken.
Yeah.
And
but I see a
it's
lot of
got
people
like
do them
Italian
on.
dressing and barbecue sauce and different
Yeah,
stuff
that would
in
be
it.
for chicken. I could see that with Italian dressing. I don't know if I'd want to do Italian dressing on pork though.
I don't think I would.
But I see a
think
lot
I'd
of people
stick
do
to
it.
applesauce. Oh, there's an idea.
Applesauce.
Huh. No.
No. Anyway, I wouldn't do applesauce.
No.
But I've seen a lot of people do it on like ribs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've seen
Because
a
all
few
you
people do
need
it
is
on
like
pork butts. but
apple cider vinegar and barbecue sauce and seasonings and stuff and thin
Mhm.
it up. And
Yeah. I can't remember what was in his. I looked it up. I had it saved somewhere. But I really want to make one and try it. But I didn't know how much you've done. because I've never done a mop sauce, and I just want to try it. So that may be something I add to my pork butt recipe.
That would be interesting because I don't think I've ever. I mean, I just do a glaze. I don't know necessarily do a mop.
I don't know. I'll have to try it and find out.
Don't know.
But I think he did his with all of his seasonings and sauces and stuff.
Here's an East Carolina vinegar mop, a Texas style coffee mop.
Oh, yeah. See, this is the website I was on. Keep going down.
Smoked barbecue sauce.
No, keep going down.
Bear vinegar.
I want to say it's like the last one.
Malcolm Reed's.
Yeah.
So it's got vegetable oil, cider vinegar, water, dry rub, Worcestershire, and soy sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
That's for you backwoods folks.
So, I was pretty close.
Yeah. So I'm going to try that recipe.
I've never thought about
works.
putting oil in it.
Yeah. I think the oil would just help it stick better.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try that recipe and see how it works.
I'm interested to find out.
Yeah.
16 ounces of vinegar. That's quite a bit.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it this weekend. Probably not next weekend, but I'm going to try it.
Boo.
Well, like I said, this weekend I got too much going on. Prom's this weekend.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Super excited.
Go watch the kids dance.
I got to play music, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Sir, can you play this? Can I request
They're kind of rude at that age. They come up and they're like, we don't want to hear this song. I'm like, well, those kids over there wanted to hear it, and you don't, so I don't care.
In high school, I was one of those kids, so they get to hear the music.
Yeah, they get to hear what they want. No, they just get rude at that age.
You should just bust out some music from our high school days.
Oh, yeah.
And been like, well, this is what I want to hear.
Yeah. Last time we did one, we played a song that like we would have played.
Yeah.
And actually, I think it came out when we were in high school. And we played it because everybody wanted to hear it. And as soon as we played it, they come up like, we can't play that song. You got to turn it off. I was like, oh, sorry.
My name is.
No, it wasn't that one.
I don't. Have you seen those TikToks? That's like music from when I was born, and they were showing it to their like teenage daughters and stuff.
Yeah, and they're like, "What is this?
What is this?"
Yeah, I want to do that one of these days with my kids, but my kids listen to all my music.
Yeah, right.
So they wouldn't even be phased.
But they're listening to the current music.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true because I jammed a lot of old school stuff.
You put some Yin Yang Twins or something on.
I have a lot in the past. I have a whole list of stuff that's got like Yin Yang, 50 Cent.
Yeah,
some of the old stuff.
And it's like, well,
my kids just go, okay, whatever, dad's music.
Whatever, dad's.
You ever seen the TikToks or the reels that have
again.
like dad's driving versus mom's driving or whatever, dad's music versus mom's music?
Yeah.
When mom's
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah, when mom's in the car. Jesus, take the wheel. Dad's in the car. Apple bottom jeans. Yeah.
That is your life to a T. Huh?
Oh, 100%. My wife's listening to Disney music, Disney theme songs. I'm in there listening to Jelly Roll and Upchurch.
What do you want to listen to?
Not really Upchurch, like FJ Outlaw. But anyway, not the name drop.
Is he still a thing, Upchurch?
Yeah.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear about him as much.
And yeah, he hasn't come out with anything new for a little while.
Creek Squad.
He's still doing stuff. He still comes out with songs every once in a while, but he just hadn't for a little bit. I'm sure he probably will again here soon.
Oh, yeah.
He was touring an awful lot.
They'll come back around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, of course, I listen to old school Jelly Roll, which is not what people know him for.
Well,
most people don't know him the way I know him.
There's a lot of artists that's like the old school stuff, and it's like, what is that? And it's like, well, you're over there jamming to his new craps.
Yeah, exactly.
This was just better stuff.
This was just better back in the day.
Before you guys were offended.
Yeah. And I don't think he cares about being offended.
I don't know. His story's such a good story.
Yeah. Sorry, we don't need to get on that again. We did this conversation once.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about him.
Oh, yeah, when we were talking about tequila.
Yeah, talking about tequila. Because he loves tequila. And I like the tequila he likes.
And I like the Blanco.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Terramana. I should bring in the Terramana next time. We should try it. I should bring it in. I still have some. I
found a whole bunch of stuff that we needed to try.
Oh, yeah. I see some little shooters or something over there.
Yeah, that's that rum.
Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely try those.
You know, I want you to try the Mama Joanna.
Break it out.
Break it out.
Break it out. Guava berry.
Yeah, that one's got 2 cigars with it.
Oh.
Yeah. That might be an outside grill and steak podcast.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that too.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do that because I know Jordan wants to come over and be on the podcast. Maybe we'll have grill steak and
There we go.
drink some.
We may have to
Joanna,
change everything. And
guava berry, something, whatever.
so if I put a big exhaust fan in here,
Yeah, we could just sit
I
here
think we
on the
could
grill.
sit here.
Dude, we could put like an 18-inch Weber right here. Ooh, Smoky Joe right here. I got one.
I actually used one this weekend.
Smoky Joe?
Yeah, when I was camping.
Did you take mine?
No, I've got one. I
Oh.
bought one for the camper.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah.
It's pretty nice because I can sit in my lawn chair and it's right next to me. And
Yeah, you just sit down there and flip
I
it
cook
around.
pork steak on it.
I will say with the Smoky Joe, though, once you, it's not something you want to put like a steak or chicken on and then put the lid on it because the lid really kills the temperature. on it.
it does.
You just gotta take the lid off and let it go.
It's so small that once you get meat in there, there's no airflow.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And it's just like,
It
well,
like puts it out. I'm like, oh, okay.
because I think those pork steaks took like 20 minutes to
hair
cook.
on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is up with the hair on the mic? Gotta figure that out. Oh,
I don't
touched
know.
the microphone too
My
far.
dog may have been down here. Who knows?
One of the many.
No, the jumper.
The jumper.
The jumper.
She's probably down here trying to eat the microphone.
The blonde girl, as we call
We
her.
didn't really talk about a whole lot of cooking. We kind of went from cooking and politics
You know, so I've been getting a lot of good feedback, though.
about our rants.
Yes.
'Cause we just go on. Dude, if you have ADD or anxiety or anything, go ahead and watch because we will fit right in with you.
Yeah,
we
we'll
know our brain waves will sync up. You'll be like, oh yeah. Anyway,
I did tell him we were trying to lengthen these out
yeah,
just a little bit. You know,
try to.
Try to.
That way I can listen to my stop and on the way back from my stops. On
There you
Tuesday.
go.
By the way, I seen you this morning.
Yeah.
Totally listened to the podcast when I passed
Were
you.
you?
Yeah. I was like, hey, I hear you.
Yeah, you're talking.
You're talking to me right now. Right as I drove past.
Awesome. Perfect.
And then I drove back overweight. Don't tell nobody.
For you, go figure. You're always overweight.
It doesn't take much in that little truck. I don't
You're only
get
rated
over
for what, 30?
No, I get 10,000 pounds.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a 10,000 pound axle. 10,000 pounds. That's all I get.
Oh my goodness.
10,000 pounds.
That's not very much.
I was just a hair over from what we figured today. I had 4 pallets.
Of tops?
No, they were stainless tubing.
Ooh.
4 pallets put me overweight.
Well, metal's heavy.
Those were very heavy pallets. They were just a little over 2,500 pounds apiece.
Oh, you're good.
Just a little over.
Was your truck swaying?
No, I had it pretty evened out,
Oh, there you go.
so it wasn't too bad.
Cute.
But yeah, I was overweight. Just a little bit. Don't tell nobody. Shh. Keep it a secret. Anyway.
Anywho.
What? What do you got?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? I don't
Trying to buy a truck.
What?
Trying to buy a truck.
Why?
Because it's a good deal.
You don't need a truck.
It's got a blown up motor, and I happen to have a motor for it.
Oh. All right.
So,
Okay. I got nothing else.
okay. Well,
I can hear my kids in the other room.
you better go take care of them then.
Ah, God, I know. Kids.
Yeah, gotta love them. So,
Kids.
let us know how you like your mop sauce.
Yeah.
Give us some
Anybody else
idea-
use mop sauce besides?
Give us some ideas
Chris.
for what you put in yours, and maybe you can make a newbie Q mop sauce to sell.
Oh, you know what else? I forgot to set.
It could go on the merch store.
Go to the merch store. That'd be pretty cool. I am planning to make a trip to the new Collinsville Code 3.
Yes, so they
That's
just
not Code
opened
3
what
anymore,
last week was this week.
Hmm?
Last weekend. Was it last weekend or this weekend that they opened their new location?
I think it was last weekend.
Was it?
Soft
So
opening or something like that.
1 mile off the interstate now.
Yeah. I'm try to go down next
Cool.
weekend.
If they're open on Sundays, that would work out great for me.
Are they not?
I don't know.
I thought. Oh, maybe.
I know the
they're
one
not.
in St. Louis isn't, but
I don't think they're open on Sundays.
I just made a restock trip for this summer.
Yeah. Benefited me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I needed stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
where are they gonna find you?
they're going to find me probably at home at NewbieQ 2020 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay.
The tweeter.
Cool.
Twatter. NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue or NewbieQ NEWBQ on YouTube and NewbieQ Backyard Barbecue on the TikTok.
Cool. If you want to connect with me, it is Fire Mission Barbecue on Instagram and Facebook.
Are we using our radio voices?
Yes. This is the professional voice.
And if you want us to come up with some
Yeah.
awesome shirts, let us know. We will have some.
So I think we
Not
need to wear
sponsored by
these
Waffle House.
to the Waffle House.
We should.
That'd be funny. So
Especially when we go do our Waffle House
yeah.
sitting at the bar.
Oh, we're wearing them when we go.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Be great.
guys, you want to connect with the show? It is Butts and Stuff Podcast on Facebook and Instagram, and buttsandstuffpodcast@gmail.com. So we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeehaw!